Look how the diamond blink off my jet. Fresh in my white tee. See the progress. I'm a stunner, stunner, stunner. I'm a stunner, stunner, stunner. Chopper claims the Illuminati is real and that they approached him 3 times. I ain't gonna waste no time for him to talk y'all head off, goddamn. But look at this new machine gun that I got from Temu, nigga. This bitch was like $5, fool. Boy, high quality. This is not an ad. Why is it making that noise? What the hell? And there I go talking y'all head off, goddamn. Anyway, for y'all let me know something out of the comments, the type of conspiracy theories and things and theses that y'all be into, fool. Y'all also let me know something out of the comments now. Do y'all believe in the Illuminati? As a matter of fact, I was just approached by them the other day. They offered me $15 million. Anyway, man, we ain't gonna waste no time, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Like the video. I don't just be saying that, goddamn. Like the video. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And go follow me on the ground at sta.kt. Go stream that music too, man. Let's get it, baby. Make sure this bitch ain't too loud.
You believe in the Illuminati?
Yes. Yes, I do. And I believe that, I don't believe that you work hard to get where you're at. I believe you get chose.
So you gotta be
no matter how that
type
sounds.
Shit. Okay.
You don't work hard to be successful. And I hate when people say that.
You do work hard to be successful.
You get chosen.
But I feel, yeah.
People, you get chosen to be successful. They have their picks. No matter how it sounds, you can be the most talented person in the world. If you're not picked and selected, it's kind of like the NBA. You know, I can imagine it's buku people that's just way more talented than other people that don't quite get the minutes and the time and got to sit on the bench because the NBA have a way of choosing who they choose to be superstars. It's kind of like that in the rap industry.
Oh, damn.
And it don't come from the rap industry. It comes from the Illuminati.
Right now,
no matter how that sounds. The Illuminati is real. 100%. Trust me. I know. You heard me? I have been approached so many times. You dig? And that's one of the reasons of why, it took me a while to want to drop on a major, which I'm on my way to now, and I'm dropping a project called No One Cares.
Damn, Chopper
right
still making music.
Right, this interview is over. You'll go hear about it a lot.
I ain't know you still making music.
I've been approached by the Illuminati at least 3 times in my life, which makes me petrified because the things that come with that.
You've been approached 3 times.
It's humbling. It really is.
You can't just say you was approached by the Illuminati and not like elaborate.
In this game, you don't really work hard to be a superstar and successful. You get chose to. And when they choose you, you gotta do what they tell you to do. Or bad things that happen to you. And that's facts. But now I'm just not afraid no more.
Jamie Foxx type shit?
And I'm ready to do what I gotta do.
Like on some Diddy type shit. I feel
so great right now in my life to be able to kick ass. And the things that's so tempting that'll make your process faster to get where you need to go. It's so tempting to want to accept the things that the Illuminati present to you.
Damn, he over this bit describing that like
it's tempting, bro.
They really offered the nigga $20 million in a major label deal.
That you really gotta,
he had to wear a dress.
That it even took me this long to keep pumping and dropping mixtapes and doing this and doing that. For me to be able to surface back the way I'm surfacing right now, by the grace of the universe and God, that is actually going the way I need to go now. But I could have been where I was at, mighty bruh, if I would have accepted what was presented to me. And I didn't. So I became whatever, the pimp guy or this guy or that guy.
The
6-month drug dealer. I was doing all these things because I was so afraid of what the Illuminati in the industry come with.
But they was churned though when they was on.
But yes, the Illuminati is real. And when they come at you, it's kind of hard to bargain the presentation that they come at you with, if that makes sense.
Can you tell me about the 3?
Oh God, so they promise you this lavish lifestyle, all this money.
The first time,
you feel me? Mentioning LA, mentioning Bel Air.
The first time I met a man named Robert Freed.
Well, that sound like some Freemason shit.
Let me say that question over.
Nigga sound like
I met a man named Robert.
Freed.
I don't want to say his last name. White dude. Lives in Los Angeles. multi-millionaire guy.
Of course, it's in LA.
Family, mega rich, lived in Palos Verdes.
Damn.
I got presented with a situation where I was supposed to, me and Chauncey Washington, he just signed with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And he's also the guard, the stepson of Suge
all
Knight.
his left is to do like weirdo shit.
Chauncey Washington, as soon as he got signed, because he played at USC, as soon as he got signed, me and Chauncey ended up becoming real tight.
I'm talking about like just
courtesy of Suge Knight.
Illuminati, you feel me?
When he got signed and went to Jacksonville, he ended up buying this big old mansion. Actually, you know, we was together. It was at Queens Harbor in Jacksonville. We had a plan. We gonna come with the MOE, and we gonna do it together. You know, he had the funds. You know, I wasn't that rich. I was a little 100,000 there, but he just signed the deal. So we had a plan. We just gonna come with the label and cut the fuck up. Well,
that nigga finna run into some M's.
Robert, from whatever, you dig, interfered and basically was like, I don't care what he has to offer you. This is what I have to offer you. And when he said that, it was millions of dollars. That's why I was able to have the MOE movement popping at this time, all on World Stars, shooting buku videos back to back. I accepted it. And the things that came with that was so detrimental. And
things like what?
I wouldn't say Robert was, I don't know if he was in the Illuminati or not, but I know once he didn't do what he got a phone call, and he was the person that was invested in me. Once he didn't do
so he gave your ass some
what he was told to do, he went to the Playboy Mansion and got stabbed up. These are all facts. And got stabbed up. And basically,
what the fuck?
Yeah, facts. And he basically, you know, because we had MOE roster records after that. From him intercepting Chauncey Washington.
You can't just say somebody went to the Playboy Mansion and got their ass stabbed.
So I'm in an A, all the 12 living and the big old house I had in McDonough and all that came from Robert. You dig? From the investment of giving me upfront money. He gave me $1 million.
Damn.
And
I need
it was supposed to be courtesy of him intercepting Chauncey Washington.
You know what I'm saying?
It's supposed to be, all right, I'm giving you this money right here to be able to do what you got to do. Because Chauncey is procrastinating.
Until you put your shit out and he start making
once he gave me the money and the funding, it went from him giving me the money to allow me to do what I got to do to now he's all around every time. Every time, I all the tow buses that I had, that came from Robert, the Roster Records situation. I don't know, Brian. He just was around all the time. And he always get phone calls of what to do. And then he'll tell me what I need to do. And I kind of just stopped feeling that shit. We just clashed off that. That was the first situation of the Illuminati. And
I feel like he would let him chill at first.
I went a little too far by accepting the money. And the things that happened to me after that, I had a worse era in my life from not wanting to deal with the Roster Records situation. The second time was here in Atlanta, Georgia. We're off the Rob situation, the Roster Records situation, and we was in a hotel, and we was at the co-retreat, and basically, you know, me and my dog, Day One Zell, all of us, and my engineer, Speechless, we got presented by some girls, and they basically was like, we work for such and such and such, and then when they started Illuminati talking, me and Day One Zell, we got you heard me? But my engineer, Speechless, he owed us no loyalty. He was just our engineer. She basically came at him with the situation. It was like, if they not gonna do it, fuck it. What's up? The next thing you know, Speechless got all these cars and mansions and became this rich ass nigga. I ain't seen him since.
Damn.
That was the second time.
What did he have to do though?
The third time was in Miami, Florida.
Saying, what did you have to do? And what do you?
This was a club back then called Club Sobe.
We need answers.
You heard me? And yeah, I got approached to the club, and you know, they let me kick it, and you know, I partied with them that night, and I seen all the celebrities from the Scott Storches and all these people, and you know, basically saying, you like this life, this is the life you want to live, and this is the life you need. And I was so spooked out.
It's the life you
left.
need.
I just left and I act like I had something to do. And I just left.
The life you
those
need.
Those were the 3 experiences that I had with the Illuminati.
What type of freaky shit is y'all on?
And
the fuck?
The Rob situation is the one that really freaked me out. Is because I kind of bit the bait with that one and accepted that $1 million.
You know what I was saying? You was already in the game, so how did you get out of this shit?
Big facts.
Just to get approached 2 more times. I thought it was
so
like
if you ever look up
shit.
Chopper City, Roster Records MOE, all the tour buses on YouTube, you'll see I was being 100. You'll see all that shit.
So what were some of the things they was offering?
A lot of things. I had liquor companies with Rhythm. I don't know if you remember this. It was a liquor company called Rhythm. They had like the orange bottles. I had a sponsorship with them. I had all types of fucking investments. I'm talking about I was popping without no deal, but they was making it seem like they was a label the whole time. I don't know. They just kept pumping me up and taking me places in different countries and I was seeing gothic looking all types of wild shit, bruh. But they never, when it came down to my crew, my MOE crew, when it came down to taking me places, they never brought them with me. They always was like, you only.
Just you.
You dig? And basically everywhere I went with them,
it
was always some left field. It wasn't gay though. It wasn't like no gay shit. It was just more like introducing me into something that if I was at this moment, if I was really down with that, I feel like I would have blew the fuck up.
They introducing you. That's for the introduction.
And I was spooked out really
shit, though.
from what transpired with me with Bad Boy. So when people offer me things besides money at this time, cars shit, and this and all that, when people offer me these type of things, it spooks me out because I know ain't nothing for free. I know that everything come with a price. So I was kind of spooked out from that. But if I never would have did the Bad Boy situation and they would have presented it to me, I probably would have been down with Illuminati by now. But I was too spooked out. But those are the type of things that they do. And I was afraid for a very long time, which is one of the main reasons why I didn't want to go major, because that's kind of like the thing that comes with signing a major. They offer you all these things. And I'm not saying all major labels, but some. They offer you these things, right, to flourish and buck you up and make you feel good and make you feel like, this is forever. And then they do that 360 on you, and next thing you know, you f***ed up and you want to commit suicide and kill yourself and poke your eye out and all these things. So everything I'm saying is all fact. The Illuminati is real. Be careful out there.
Hey, fool, y'all just heard it right there, live in the flesh. A nigga that have been approached by the Illuminati multiple times then gave y'all the game, fool. But nah, y'all let me know what y'all think about that, though, down in the comments. I definitely believe, I ain't gonna necessarily call it the organization, whatever the case may be, fool, but I definitely believe the Illuminati or just the higher people, the gatekeepers, whatever the case may be, for sure is real. You can still have a major record label deal, fool. You can still get M's, fool, have millions of followers and be having your way, goddamn. You just gotta know how to do your shit. First off, you need to already have your own motion, goddamn, so when they approach you with all these glitz and glamour, of course, fools always gonna look good. That's how they get your ass, goddamn. They gotta offer you something that's beneficial to you. But, you know what I'm saying? Just things like coming in with your own motion, entering partnerships, as to oppose just signing the deal to become an employee, fool. Have your own label. Start your own business, fool. It's damn near free, goddamn, nowadays. But do that, then go and get you a partnership, fool. Have control of your creative control, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I don't know what to say, though. That was a good-ass video, but y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. That's it for this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and go stream STAKT out now everywhere. It's free. Except Apple Music. You know, Apple Music costs like money. Anyway, go follow me on Instagram at sta.kt, man. Now I'm going to see y'all next video, man. Look how the diamond blink off my jet. Fresh in my white tee. See the progress. I'm a stunner.